Well, hello everybody and welcome back to your IDS 105 focus video for Module 4. I'm Melanie Shop, your IDS 105 Learning Community gal, and I'm just going to run you through real quick what to expect here in Module 4. So y'all, as always, you can find your content for the week and what is assigned underneath course menu. Click on Learning Modules and then look for the module or the week that you are wanting, which this week it's Module 4. Once you click on Module 4, you want to make sure, as always, that you review all of the content that's in the module, go over the overview, and this will give you an idea of what to expect from week to week and what is due, just so you can double check yourself as you move through the week. Here in week 4, we are talking a lot about communication. Y'all, communication is ever changing in our world with the technology and how fast-paced we are, but it's so important for us to really understand how we can communicate with intention. And this week, you're going to learn a lot about interpersonal communication strategies. You're going to focus in on how you can really understand the intent versus the impact of your communication, and just really build ideas and strategies so that you can communicate for your success. As always, as you work through the module content, make sure that you are double checking any of those required resources. So what chapter you're reading, any videos that'll support your success this week, and also any other content that'll be beneficial to you. For this week's discussion, we are talking about communication in an ever-changing world. So as always, you want to make sure that you look and see what you need to address for Module 4's discussion post. And this time, it's going to be about discussing a situation where communication is important. So think about why communication, or where it's important at in your life, both inside and outside of the classroom. That's just a great way to get started on this conversation, and then really think about your own personal communication style preferences. You know, for example, are you somebody that likes face-to-face conversations? Are you somebody that likes just send me that email or send me that text message? You know, really think about communication, how it impacts you, the way that you communicate, what you could maybe change, what you could do better, and what strategies can really help you be successful both inside and outside the classroom. As always, your initial discussion post is due on Thursdays with your peer responses on Sunday, and you can always do those earlier in the week if you would prefer. This week's project draft, again, will focus in on intercultural communication and collaboration. As always with the draft, y'all, we have got this down, right? We started this project guidebook template back in Module 2. We answered the questions for Module 2. Last week in Module 3, you answered the questions for Module 3. This week, you're going to be focusing in on the questions for Module 4. So as a reminder, you click on that draft guidelines and rubric. It brings up the entire overview of the assignment and your directions. As a reminder, you want to make sure that you answer the questions for this week with your chosen scenario in mind. And if you need a reminder of the details or more information on your profile or your situation that you chose, you can always find it underneath supporting materials. Click on scenario profiles. And when you do that, it will pull up all of the details and information about those scenarios. So remember, you picked a scenario back in Module 2. You answered questions regarding that in the guidebook template in Module 2 and Module 3. And this week, you're going to be working on what it looks like for Module 4. As a reminder, if you need the template again by chance, just click on Project Template. When you open that up, pay attention to what you need to be answering. Remember to check, it says complete this section and it gives you the module. Your questions for Module 4 can be found underneath Part 2. Question 1, 2, and 3. You'll see right here, complete this section in Module 4. If you have questions or you get stuck, be sure to reach out to your professors and your instructors. This is a great time to use the Academic Support Writing Team. We can't wait to see what you do here in week 4, and have a wonderful week.